134, not in favor is 135, 1 spoiled, and 3 absent, who chose not to. So we counted twice to check those numbers. And so the motion did not pass. I'm not joyful about this. I'm deeply troubled and deeply concerned about the state of our campus, about the anxiety I feel today, about what I've been hearing. So for me, this is no victory. To me, this is a very sad day for the University of Regina. So what we will do is move forward. I will commit to do a public meeting within the next month to talk about plan of action that I will put in place based on what I've heard from council. And I take what I heard today and the vote very, very seriously. And as your president, I am not proud to be president of a divided campus. And if I have 134 people who have concerned enough to move forward a vote of non-confidence, that is deeply troubling, and it gives me serious reflection. So I am not joyful today. I'm deeply, deeply troubled. But I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank the media. I want to say that this is a campus I am proud of. I'm proud of the faculty here. I'm proud of the staff that worked so hard for you. And most of all, I'm proud of the student body. And I know as we go forward, if we work together, we will have a better campus for all. We can always improve and do better for our students, and we will work on that. The last thing I want to say is I've always had an open door. And if people want to talk to me, I'm going to ask you again to speak to me directly and not through the media and not through petitions to the board. Please take the time first. You can do that absolutely, but first come to speak with me. That is collegial governance. Thank you.
I work in the same ways I have been working for 5 years through the channels of the university to try and keep my department alive. We have 5,000 students we're responsible to, right? That was my head of department talking about demand. Talk about where we go now here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, Jeff, and I think that's a fair criticism. I think that if I were, dreaming up a campaign, I would not have conducted it this way. But on the other hand, they have something we don't have, and that's all the information. It's hard to put together anything but a fragmented argument when all you have are fragments of a budget. It's hard to put together anything but a fragmented argument when all you have are the fragments of information, right? It's hard even to run checks on the evidence that you're given when all you have are fragments. See, they have the operating fund, and I don't.
Yeah. And how do you interpret?
I mean, what's even as concerning is we had less than half a council show. So I've got some work to do at the university to bring the campus together.
No, but what did you personally think when it came down to one vote when you saw that divide?
Well, my biggest concern when I saw that divide is that I have to pull the campus together, that I have a lot of work to do to address the concerns of the people who voted for the motion.
How hard is that going to be?
Well, it's hard because of the fiscal challenges we face as a university and the increased enrollments and the change in demographics, but it's a challenge that I will do my best to meet.
What are your plans to pull the campus together?
I committed to have an open forum within a month, and I will then have I've got a list of all the concerns they raised, in particular around transparency and what they want to see, and I want to get a clear idea exactly what they're looking for. If they want line budgets, we'll produce it for them. We'll do that. And then it will be up to them to do the work, to analyze those.
Will you also release